with CalendarSnack.com. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just going to do a quick review of an episode I did this weekend, episode 84, which was the full story of how we integrate with Klaviyo, and a feature in addition to the Klaviyo RSVP button is the calendar landing pages, which are included in every CalendarSnack. So with that said, let's kind of just dive right in on what the button is. This is an example 1 through 7. I'm not going to go into great detail, but essentially when someone embeds a RSVP button with our technology from the CalendarSnack, that code is inserted into call to action. When someone clicks that call to action RSVP button, we call it, they are sent a calendar invitation and a splash landing page. We track all that information over here once they receive the calendar invitation on the RSVP response. So the standard calendar invite, as you know, has built-in buttons, yes, maybe, and no, and nothing, and we track all that over here in our reporting engine with every CalendarSnack used or embedded for the button or landing pages. So that said, how do you create a CalendarSnack? All you do is open up your Outlook or Google Calendar, you use our email address, create@calendarsnack.com, as seen right here. The CalendarSnack is sent to the organizer. In this case here, it was sent to Mandy at techvader.com. She clicked here in the CalendarSnack, and then she went right to her code. 2 sets of code, or actually 3 sets of code. I'm not going to get into great detail about these buttons at the top. We're going to talk about the first set of codes, which are the RSVP buttons for the email marketing templates. So with that said, she grabbed her code here out of Klaviyo. She stuffed it into a Klaviyo template right here, and then she set up a RSVP call to action button. That moniker or that metaphor can be anything, and here I just set up click here to get a calendar invite as one example. You can do whatever you want here. The importance is basically putting the code to the button from the CalendarSnack here for the grab and go, specifically to Klaviyo. So with that said, when the email marketing template is sent out for Klaviyo in a bulk or a batch, as we call it, they click the call to action RSVP button. They receive a calendar invitation. They determine what they want to do for the event, yes, no, maybe. We track all that over here. And then at the same time, instead of leaving them in limbo, we send them to a really nice auto-generated calendar landing page, which tells them about the event, all the details, and what to expect. Check their spam folder, but we did send the calendar invite to them. That said, in the Klaviyo reporting engine in the back for the CalendarSnack itself, we actually track by source. So you can actually use the same CalendarSnack across multiple email marketing vendors. You could use it for MailChimp, Convert, Kit, Klaviyo, and SendGrid if you wanted to. We do have customers doing that. It does work quite well. In this example here, I'm showing the Klaviyo specifically from the button, and then specifically MailChimp from a separate campaign using the same event. That said, the next topic I'd like to move on to is a single event calendar landing page. So what else can you do when you send out a Klaviyo RSVP button for call to action to get a calendar invite? Well, you can actually use for that same event the ability to go out and get a landing page from us. We have 4. We have a white, gray, a blue, and a green. Basically all you do is copy this code here. It's a hard URL specifically for this event, for the CalendarSnack. We take all that information off the calendar invite that you sent to us. We scrape it, put it in our database. We build out this really cool automated calendar lander page, we call it. When someone puts their email address into it and hits RSVP now, they're sent the calendar invitation, and we track that. That said, this is what the workflow looks like. Put your email address in, you're sent the calendar invitation, and you're sent a notification page of what just went on, specifically and what that event is all about right here. That's all pre-built and built in. Each CalendarSnack has the ability to have access to the master reporting engine. The master reporting engine itself keeps track of all your calendar snacks generated for you under your email address. Each CalendarSnack you get has a built-in dashboard at the top, and then we go out and retrieve those from the cloud marketing services in which we've built, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. But essentially what I'm trying to show you here in this quick slide is you click into this event name in a list form, and then it drills into the particular CalendarSnack, and then you can actually use the CalendarSnack itself and or look at the reporting data specific to the CalendarSnack itself. So with that said, kind of getting close to wrapping up here, we do have one more feature of the product we just added a few months ago, and that is the multiple event calendar landing page, and that is yet another grab and go URL. And what it does is it gathers all your future upcoming events ever sent to the CalendarSnack service into one URL, and it streams all your events here. So it's a nice, handy, quick and easy web modal with a URL here at the top for all your events. And when a customer puts in their name at the top, we preload these buttons. All they have to do is click the button, and they receive the individual calendar invitations for each of these events. It's super cool, and it works very well, and it's very efficient. If you don't want one of these events on your multiple event landing page itself, the calendar lander, all you have to do is delete the ones you don't want off your personal calendar, and we actually communicate back to the web service and delete those out automatically. So with that said, as a CalendarSnack user, we track all your events overall over time. So with that said, we have rich reporting specifically to all events, where they came from, and RSVPs overall. Thanks for stopping by and checking us out. Again, if you want to go out and experiment with the service, all you do is copy us to our create@calendarsnack.com off your personal email, your personal calendar client, and that could be Outlook or Google, and hit save, and that will start the service off and check your email box, and you can explore what you get in the CalendarSnack. Thanks for stopping by.